A man from Sumeria 5,000 years ago, an Aboriginal tribe in Australia, same era, different continent, different language, a completely different world. These people never met, never spoke to each other, not a single word was shared between them, and yet they told the exact same story, word for word. How? This is the third episode. Before we begin, he's at the window again. On the third morning, the question hasn't gone away. In fact, it's only getting deeper. Yesterday he asked, where was God before creation? Today another question has arisen. If God sent this message, then how did the exact same message reach every corner of the earth? 5,000 years ago, on the land that is now Iraq, the Sumerians wrote on clay tablets, the oldest civilization we know of. They invented writing. They invented the clock, invented geometry, and they wrote, there was a being completely alone who created the heavens and the earth from a great water. 1,000 years later, it was the same region, but the civilization had changed. The Babylonians wrote on 7 clay tablets. When there was no sky, when there was no earth, when there was only water, a command came from God. A word was spoken and everything began. Egypt, 3,000 years old, the greatest power of its time. They spoke of none who created the heavens and the earth from a vast sea of water, hidden in complete darkness. Greece, 2,300 years ago, they spoke of creation from a dark sea of water, which was called Oceanus. The names were different, but the water was the same, the darkness was the same, the beginning was the same. But someone might say that these civilizations were close to each other. Maybe they shared ideas, so let's go even farther. The Aboriginal people of Australia, separated from the Middle East by oceans and thousands of years, they too spoke of a being, the owner of all spirits, completely alone, who created light and gave life to the earth. The Cherokee people of America, the traditions of Taoism in China, ancient Korean tales, Western Africa, Central Africa, Finland, all of them. First there was water, a powerful being, alone, a word or a command. Creation in 6 or 7 days, all of them. How does this idea fit in everywhere? How did an Australian tribe, a Sumerian civilization, and the people of Finland all arrive at the same story without ever meeting each other? There are only two explanations. Either human nature is such that it invents similar stories, or the same message was sent to all of them. He picks up the Quran and stops completely at one verse. And we made every living thing from water. Water, the very same water that every civilization spoke of, the same beginning, the same source. But the Quran goes further to a place where no tablet or myth could reach. It doesn't just say that water came first, it says we made every living thing from water. Science confirmed this in the 20th century. Every form of life needs water. The first cells emerged from water. The human body is 60% water. The oldest story in human history has been proven true by the most modern science. Now understand what this means. This message was not sent to just one nation, nor was it sent in just one language. It was not sent at just one moment in history. This message was sent everywhere. In every corner of the earth, in every language, in every civilization, the details became distorted over time. Golden chains, crows, and such things that have no meaning, but the essence, first water, a powerful being alone, a single word was spoken, creation began. This essence never changed because this essence was true, and truth does not need translation. He looks at the morning light. All the civilizations that have come into this world all looked up at the same sky and all told the same story. Where did all this come from? They all cannot be wrong, and they all cannot have invented the same truth separately, which means someone told them, that same one. He is still at the window. The fourth morning is about to come, and he understands something now that he did not understand yesterday. The message was never hidden. It was written in every language, on every continent, in every civilization. It was just waiting for someone to read them all together and see that everyone was calling the same name. The third episode is complete. The journey continues.